सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Psybergyaan from Department of Psychiatry, Armed Forces Medical College, Pune. Here we will go through one of the most concerned topic in the world today, stress management. We have divided the topic into 4 small chapters. We wish you all a stress-free learning. You know what? Yesterday I came back from leave and tomorrow is MCR inspection. There's so many documents to complete. I really don't know how I can finish this. Oh my God. Would you like to know what kind of stress this is? Please see the presentation.
Hello and welcome to the first chapter in Stress Management, Introduction to Stress. In this chapter, we will cover definition of stress, what is stress and stressor, various types of stress, understanding stress versus distress, and some myths about stress. Stress is demand placed on our body which requires us to adjust. While the stressor is a source which can cause stress, stress is the reaction or perception of an individual to that stressor. Stress follows an inverted U pattern with the performance of an individual. Some amount of stress is good for efficient functioning. For example, some anxiety before an examination making us prepare well is healthy. But as the stressor grows in severity and extent, productivity gives way to performance deterioration, anxiety, or even breakdown. While lack of any stimulation or challenge may lead to boredom and hyperstress, overload due to pile of work and sensitive job may lead to hyperstress. Acute stress appears suddenly and may affect us significantly, like accidents, death in family, or losses. While chronic stress are recurrent and persistent phenomena in life, continuously affecting our health adversely, like domestic violence, disability, chronic illnesses. Daily hassles are trivial everyday issues which accumulates and increases the perception of stress. For example, everyday commuting in traffic, bad job culture, domestic discord. So, the stress which is good and optimal is beneficial and is called eustress. It enhances our function and increases our ability and strength to perform given tasks or demands. Whereas distress are those stress which impairs our function, reduces our productivity, and may lead to adverse mental and physical consequences. Let's tackle some myth related to stress. Stress is bad. Well, as discussed, some amount of stress is required for optimal performance. Stress is everywhere and can't be avoided. Well, it is part of our everyday life, but it can be effectively managed. Stress is not same for everyone. It differs from person to person depending on nature of stress, circumstances, and the perception of stress by the individual. Well, optimal level of stress is good for motivation. To summarize, stress are demands which requires us to adjust. Stress can affect us in positive or negative manner depending on nature and extent of stress, and stress affects each person differently. Thank you.